the streets.
We working.
Working this shit exclusively on Streets 94
Holiday season.
All right, in case you haven't been plugged into any of your social media sites, Boosie is home. He was released from prison yesterday. That would be March 5th. And he is back. All right, and it's everywhere. He even released a freestyle. We have that up on our Instagram if you want to listen to that, a little snippet of that.
Don't sound so excited, bro. Jeez. I know it's not Jesus, but
you would think it was. Well, what he did today, in case you guys wanted to know, because a lot of people are like ecstatic about it. He did go shopping in New Orleans. He bought his kids a whole lot of stuff. He went to Foot Locker, Macy's. They said he spent a lot of time in the polo section at Macy's.
Oh, polo. He's been locked up for a minute. He don't know that's played out. It's cool.
It's been 5 years. But anyway, welcome home to Boosie. And again, we have that freestyle up on our page if y'all want to go see that.
Turn that.
All right, there's a guy, a 31-year-old man, who has been saying that he is Michael Jackson's son for quite a while now, and he actually got a DNA test, but he wanted to release it today on a company called filmon.com.
So?
It says that he's 99.9% his child biologically.
Oh, wow.
But get into this, because you're like, where did they get the DNA from, right?
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's obviously dead. Well, one of the men that owned the company from Filmon, he bought this dentist thing, an imprint, where, you know, when someone goes to the dentist,
the mold.
Molds, on eBay, and they auctioned off Michael Jackson's mold of his teeth, so they used the DNA from that to match it to the son. So it's still a little sketchy. It's still a little sketchy as to where that could really prove, you know, if that's someone's son or not. But if not, he has a 31-year-old singer that sounds just like him, by the way.
Shimon, then.
I believe it. I believe it.
Very soft-spoken young man. All right, Rick Ross, he was talking to Sway, and, you know, he was a correctional officer. So Sway asked him about it. A lot of people don't really touch on that, you know, with him, but he did. He went there, and Ross responded. He said, right now, to feed my family, I'd do it again. You know, to feed my kids, I'd go get it. We gonna go get it. My whole team gonna go get it. So he's not ashamed of it, and he's owning up to it. So anybody got a problem with it?
Yeah, like Sticks was a male prostitute before this started, but you know, I still rock with him.
Or.
Well, shouts out to you, Sticks, for rehabilitating.
Yeah, I've tried. You know, I learned from Holiday over the summer.
Oh, you learned?
So, you know.
Okay, so coming up next, Shaq.
Fat girls love you, boy.
There's been a court deposition
House parties, boy.
that has been released.
And you never came to none of them.
Pool party. I know, you was too wild, but I couldn't get in the house party.
Oh, you got a curfew now. Chill out. You got a curfew.
Y'all can be the entertainment news, really, because, you know, Holly, we're talking about what happened this summer.
Oh, they got video, boy. This summer.
Before the break, we were talking about Shaquille O'Neal and some of his fetishes and nasty stuff. Some people want to hear what I'm saying, Holly. All right, there was a court deposition that was leaked. Me and Sticks were talking about this. I don't know if we could really figure out what this deposition for. A lady named Vanessa Lopez. Yeah. I don't know what the situation was, but her deposition leaked where she was talking to the attorney, and the attorney asked her some things about Shaq that were very revealing and very embarrassing. Woo! The first one was, he says, when he asked about whether Shaq had any sexual hang-ups, she said yes, he would often put his hands over his private area and say, I know it's small, don't laugh, right before he would have sex.
All right.
What time the Hawks play, man?
Right.
I mean, he's such a big guy. All right. Then the lawyer asked about Shaq's freaky sexual habits. She said when he would call and wanted to get together, she said she was reluctant to see him sometimes because she was on her period. And Shaq would Shaq would say, I don't care. And when we would see each other, he had a fetish that he would like to give oral sex during her period.
Bro, you bugging. You bugging.
We should have proofread this.
Yeah, I knew we should have proofread. Brooke said she didn't want to read it beforehand. I see why.
The attorney asked if this was something that happened a lot. She said it happened at least 10 times. So, Shaq likes to give oral sex.
Okay, Brooke.
A girl is bleeding.
Brooke bugging, man.
I'm bugging. I didn't do this. He did this. I'm just reporting that you killing the messenger.
You read that because you wanted to read it.
Absolutely. This is it's newsworthy. I mean, but
that Shaq like to hit girls on their P-funk. Congratulations. Streets945atl.com if you missed any of the news or any of the visuals, or if you want details on that Shaq story.
You don't though, so don't worry.
We good. I don't know what to say. That was awkward.
Yeah.
Very.
An awkward moment.
It's just a little war paint.
I just seen Shaq the other day, man. It's messed up. I don't even want to shake his hand.
I see Shaq all the time in Aroma, man.
Yo, stick,
you got something to talk about now.
Yo, Stick, shake my hand.
Nope.
Period on my hand, bro. I'm just playing. Streets 945 and then it's the hip hop station. Twitter takeover next. Keep it locked, baby.
Holiday season.